Let me ask you something. Have you ever followed all the airport rules, did everything right, showed up early, and still ended up frustrated, delayed, or completely thrown off by something no one warned you about? Well, it's not your imagination. Airports are changing fast in 2025. And these 7 new rules, some of them so subtle you'd never even notice, could absolutely ruin your trip if you're not prepared or if you don't know. So buckle up, because the very first one, most travelers won't see it coming. And I don't want you to be caught off guard. You probably already noticed, though, that I'm not using AI today. I hope you don't mind, but I thought I would come and deliver this message face to face. Let me know how you feel about that in the comment section. Okay, let's start with the guideline or secret or changes causing confusion and chaos at security lines right now. Number one is the new CT scanners. They don't mean you're free to leave your liquids and laptop in your bag. Yes, some airports now have the fancy new 3D scanners that let you keep everything inside your bag, but not all checkpoints are like that yet. In fact, at some terminals, only one lane is equipped. And if you choose the wrong lane, guess what? You'll still have to follow the old rules by taking out the stuff out of your bag. So people are showing up thinking it's the new system, and they're getting pulled aside, bags searched, and in some cases, items confiscated because they didn't take them out. Don't let that be you. But here's the key, though. Never assume anything. Unless the TSA tells you that you're in a CT lane, play by the old 311 rule. That peanut butter, that sunscreen, even your mascara could cost you time and your favorite products. And speaking of bags, number 2, bag size enforcement is getting stricter at some airlines, even on personal items. Yes, you heard right. We're not talking about your carry-on roller bag now. I'm talking about your backpack or on-the-seat tote bag. Airlines have shrunk the acceptable size of personal items, and now they're measuring those items at the gate, the departure gate. If your bag sticks out even a little bit under the seat, it could get tagged and sent to the belly of the plane with a $60 fee attached to it. Don't let that happen to you. And here's the twist. At some airports, they're not just eyeballing your bag anymore. They're using bag sizers with a scanner that flags oversized dimensions. So you may have gotten away with it last year, but this summer, not a chance. Now, let's talk about something you probably didn't even think would ever change. Number 3, boarding zones. These are being restructured at many airports as we speak. It used to be simple. You line up when your zone is called, and that's it. But now several major airports, including Miami, LAX, and O'Hare Airport, are testing zoned boarding by seating location within the terminal. Wait, what? Yeah. Instead of your airline zone, they're grouping passengers based on where they're physically located near the gate. So if you're standing too far away, your zone might be skipped. You heard that, right? People are missing announcements, getting moved to the end of the line, and yes, even losing their seats on overbooked flights. You better pay attention. Now, here's your tip. Stay alert. Yes, stay close by the gate and wear those earbuds loose or not at all. Airport boarding is no longer just about what your ticket says. It's about where you stand and how prepared you are. Now brace yourself for this next one, because it's a silent rule that nobody posts on signs, but it's catching people off guard. Number 4, airport Wi-Fi and charging stations are no longer safe zones for your data. In 2025, cybersecurity threats at airports are rising, Hackers are setting up fake public Wi-Fi networks with names that look legit. Free airport Wi-Fi or terminal guest network. That's what they will post. And once you connect to them, they can track everything that you do. Even the charging ports, some have been compromised with juice jacking technology. And that lets the hackers access your phone while you charge it. Here's what you need to do. Bring a portable charger. Use a data blocking adapter and never connect to any Wi-Fi that doesn't ask for login credentials via the official import web page. Now let's keep it moving with a tip that affects everyone in line, especially if you're running late, which a lot of us do. Number 5, TSA PreCheck lines are being merged or redirected without notice. So let's say you have pre-check. You're feeling confident, right? But suddenly, your airport has only one checkpoint open, and TSA PreCheck is being redirected into standard screening. What does that mean? It means that you still have to take off your shoes. You still have to pull out your laptop. You're still going through the old process all over again with no warning, no explanation. It just happens. And with more airports under construction this summer, 2025, especially in Dallas, Atlanta, and JFK, this kind of merge is becoming the new norm. So you better be prepared. If you rely on PreCheck to breeze through with 20 minutes to spare, you might be in for a rude awakening and a shock. Are you ready for number 6? Because this one's kind of wild. Number 6, facial recognition is being rolled out faster than expected. And opting out can delay your flight. Airports across the U.S. are expanding biometric screening at security, boarding, and even customs. It's fast, convenient, and a little creepy, if you ask me. Well, here's the rule. It's technically optional. Remember that. But if you opt out, you may be pulled into manual ID verification, which is a slower process, and sometimes it requires a supervisor. And during busy summer travel days, that option might mean getting flagged or held back, maybe even missing your flight. So it's going to be your choice, but always be ready. And if you don't want your face scanned, allow extra time. That means get to the airport earlier and get ready to explain. And while we're on a digital option, do you want to avoid some of the travel disasters that come with not knowing what to expect at the airport or not being prepared? Well, I have created a digital travel bundle that will do just that for you. It comes with a 250-page ebook that has 55 travel scenarios and how to solve them. It also has a 16-module audiobook about international planning tips and hacks. It has 5 video guides for France, Dubai, Thailand, Japan, and the UK, along with a 7-day itinerary for each of these countries. My digital product, and I call it my digital travel bundle, will be the travel assistant you need for your next trip. You don't want to travel without it. The link will be in the description. And finally, the one that's going to hit home for international travelers is number 7. Your mobile boarding pass might not work at every airport. Yep, we're so used to using our phones for everything. I mean, everything. But some foreign airports still require paper boarding passes. So get used to it. Others, they'll accept mobile passes, but only from certain airlines. I've heard horror stories of travelers sprinting across terminals to find a printer just to board a connection flight that they already checked into. It happens. So here's the rule. Always print your boarding pass before leaving your hotel or your home, or use the airport kiosks, even if you think you won't need it. Because when you're rushing through immigration in a country with weak Wi-Fi, and no screen readers, you'll be glad you printed that boarding pass. So let's recap. New tech, new rules, new traps. From sneaky Wi-Fi setups to silent boarding pass problems. These 7 airport guidelines, rules, secrets, whatever you want to call them, aren't just annoying. They can ruin your trip if you don't know what to expect. But now you do, right? And hey, if you found even one thing on this list or in this video helpful, pass it on, because nobody wants to be that passenger holding up that line, losing money at the gate, or stuck at security over a jar of peanut butter and a forgotten charger, right? If you want to get even deeper into the travel world, check out my next video. It's probably up on the screen somewhere. It's titled 105 Airport Secrets They Don't Want You to Know. You will definitely be glad that you watched this video. So go watch it now, okay? This is True Travel Treasures, and I'm Cheryl, always here to help you fly smarter. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. We've got more 2025 travel updates on the way. And trust me, they're not slowing down anytime soon. So you need to know, you need to prepare before you get to the airport, before you board that flight. So come back again and watch the channel. And you can go check out the playlist to see if there are things that you want to know before you travel. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying on to the end. I really appreciate you.